Hey everybody, it's Tia Noire. I just wanted to do a quick flip through of Mindful Patterns by Coco. I finished this book in the last 3 weeks using a Sarah Renee Clark's color cubes and the Hulu markers and the black bags. So I've been using some of the cards from the Juicy Fruits categories, pastels, weddings, bugs, and I can't remember what the other category was, but I was starting to get a lot of the same colors in some of the categories like juicy fruits and stuff, and I was starting to get frustrated, so I ended up switching it up to different categories. But when I got to the last 2 images in this book, this is one of them. I call them the husband's choice because I asked him to pick 12 random colors. They didn't have to match. So this is one that he picked 12 colors on, and this is how it turned out. And that was a lot of fun. I'll show you the other one when we come to it. But I just didn't feel like dragging out my color cubes for 2 more pictures. I was like, you know what? Let's just pick some random colors and have my husband do it. So, but the book was a lot of fun. I do love these mandala books. I'm not sure what to think about those pages, but they were different. Same with that one. But I like mandalas when they're like this. They take up the whole page. It actually makes it worth it. I'm not really a fan when they're that small. These pages were fun. They were different. I wouldn't consider that a mandala, but it was still fun. Like that. I mean, it's cute and stuff, but I'm like, what the hell is it? Like, why is it so small? That was very time consuming and a challenge, and I actually enjoyed it. Like, don't get me wrong, these are fun and stuff, but I wish they would take up more of the image, or page, not image, but the image would take up more of the page. Like, these are okay, but I rather have something more to work with, like these. This was an interesting twist. I didn't mind it though. I actually found that one pretty neat and fun to color. Like, this was okay, but not something that should be in a mandala book. Same with this one. It was okay. Same with this. I wish there was more to the background instead of me just coloring a straight up color of the background. Chasing the ink gets really a challenge when you get to something like this. I mean, I did a fair decent job, but I think it should have had more interesting ways of doing that background. And last but not least, the last husband's choice was these colors, and that's what I came up with, what he picked. So overall, I mean, this book was fun. Using the color cubes made it even more fun. So I'm not sure if Coco even sells this one anymore, because I think this one came out in 2024, so they might. I'm not sure though. But that's another book done. I do have my OMG Cats book by Coco that I colored all the backgrounds on a couple years ago, and I left the cats, so I may go back and finish all the cats on that one, or I might do some of the Jade Summer Kwai books, or if I'm saying that right, or the Chibi books. There's also quite a few Coco Waiko and Southern Lotus and Jade Summer books that I've halfway finished. I thought about going back and finishing the other half. I guess we'll find out. Because I noticed some of them I had started back when I started coloring again in 2020. And they were done with color pencil, color pencil or Crayola water-based markers before I got into the Hulu markers back in 2022. So I guess we'll see. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, and I will catch you all in the next video. And if you haven't yet, and if you're interested, check out some of my keto recipe videos I just posted. Also, I think it was about a month ago, I did post quite a few videos from the video game I was playing. If you're into video games, I've been playing a lot of those recently as well. Right now I'm in the middle of Final Fantasy V, the remaster for it. So I'm gonna get off here. I have somebody who wants Mom's attention, and he's sitting there all peeved because I'm not paying attention to him. So look at that face. Panner. Pan. I had to go get my car fixed today. It turned out there was no Freon in my AC line, so they had to fill that up, and he was mad. I was gone for 2 hours, and my husband was trying to sleep, and he kept him awake by meowing constantly, because usually when we go to bed, he gets his tummy petted and snuggles, and he didn't get that today, so he's been mad all day. So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.